everybody, welcome to Positive Energy with Crystals. My name is Hillary, and I think I may, after this video, be all caught up on videos from being gone for so long. So, this one I don't have notes for because this was a last minute, oh, I should do this on camera video. But first I want to show you, because I've been showing, there we go. You can use this as a crystal grid, you could use it as a ritual space. This is another one of those laser engraving pieces that my husband and I do, and it's a great tree of life design. There's other ones, I'll share those in other videos, but this one is my favorite. I say that because it's right here, but I'm sure once the other ones are in front of me, they'll be my favorites too. So anyway, I try to show one in each video, and I'll check the link in the description for my White Tiger Emporium Etsy shop. So in this video, what I wanted to do is I bought some crystals, and since I've been away, I bought a lot of crystals, but these I didn't want to do for one, I didn't want to go find everything, but what I want to do is show you what I do when I buy new crystals. Part of the bonding process with crystals, I feel, is when you get them, the cleansing. So I'm going to show you how I cleanse them, and then and explain what I do next. So I've got my incense burner here, and I already lit my incense. This is Palo Santo. I like Palo Santo. I don't like sage. I don't like the smell of sage. And I moved it. Now it's filling everything up with smoke. I like the smell of Palo Santo, and I don't know. It's kind of a calming. I like just to run my hand through it. Let me see if I can zoom out. Oh, we're all the way out. So I've already lit it because where we live, it's very humid right now, and if I don't store it correctly, it gets damp and it's hard to light. So I didn't want to do that on camera because it would have been kind of embarrassing how long it took me to light that, and it's blowing up into my face. So what I do, and I'm going to show you all these now. We'll start with this one because I don't remember where I got this. I went to a convention thing. This cute Evil Eye Pendant. I love this. I've wanted one for a while, and I found this one. It was the perfect size. I was kind of being picky about the size. The necklace part, I don't know if I'll use it. It's got an extender. It's a little short, but I don't know. I may switch the chain part out, but the pendant part is perfect. And I only paid like $5 for it. So I'm going to use it to cleanse it over the smoke. Make sure it's all good. Okay, now all these crystals I got from, it's called, oh, I just forgot that, Melissa's Wares. I will put her Instagram page link in the description too. If you are anywhere near Overland Park, go to the Painted Tree. It's like a vendor booth store in Overland Park, and she has a booth in there. I bought stuff, I think twice a year or once a year for the past 2 years from her now. And these are my current stuff, and she was actually there in her booth, and I didn't realize it was her until I said, okay, I've spent enough in this booth, let's go. But she was there wiping down shelves and stuff, so she's got all sorts of witchy stuff, and she had so many crystals this time. It's awesome. So I'm going to show you stuff that I got, and be sure to follow her on Instagram because her booth is so great. I love it. And so I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to show you what I do with crystals when I buy them. And my incense is burning really fast, and I don't know why. Probably because of that humid thing. So This is my new pendulum. I'm so excited about this. I've been looking for a new pendulum for a while. I've had this, let me show you, this clear quartz one, and I've just never really, I don't know, it works, but between the two of these, I'll ask this a question and it'll be just kind of like slowly, yes, no, whatever. This one very enthusiastically gives me an answer. So, and in her booth, I picked it up. She had several pendants, and I held them and I asked if it wanted to work with me because I felt drawn to it, and it very enthusiastically said yes. And so we're gonna work together. So I'm gonna cleanse it over the smoke. Now this is Kambaba Jasper. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm gonna have to do some research on Kambaba Jasper because I don't think I've heard of it before. I just felt drawn to it and asked if it wanted to work with me, and it said yes. Now I'm going to do a pendulum video. I actually, some of the things we've made are pendulum boards, so I want to show you those too, but we'll do that another time. But just through the smoke, and it cleanses it. And then next, she had tons of crystals there, and I was gonna buy more, but I think I've spent like 40 bucks at her booth. This one is flower agate. I have wanted flower agate for a long time. So it comes in this little bag, and all of her crystals have this little what it's good for type thing. Let's see what flower. I've wanted flower agate for a long time, and I think this is such a cute little piece. I'm going to be working with it in a monthly video coming up soon. I think after the sunstone, which I don't know if I'm doing. I don't know the order I'm posting. This is part of those videos where I'm trying to get caught up. So I don't know the order I'm going to post these videos, but this will be coming soon. I'll probably work with this one in March, because it's February right now when I'm recording these videos, so it'll probably be March when I work with this. So I'm just going to do the same as I did with the pendulum. Hold it over the smoke, make sure it gets all covered, sides. And this is part of the bonding process of when I work with crystals, is when I get new ones, I cleanse them, and then I charge them. Before I start working with them, I always cleanse and charge them. So cleansing today, and then I think the full moon is it next week or in 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks. Oh, nope, it's a week and a half. So in a week and a half, I will put them under the full moon and charge them, and then I'll start working with them. This one is Hematoid Quartz. I've never heard of this one before, so when I was sorting through all of her crystals, I felt drawn to it, and it's beautiful. It kind of looks like tiger's eye. I have to make sure that I don't get it mixed up with tiger's eye. But it says it's a golden healer, and it's good for manifestation, which, like tiger's eye. So, I don't know. There's something mesmerizing about cleansing a crystal with incense smoke. I love it. Okay, next one is the last one, which makes me sad because I don't have more crystals to cleanse. Sometimes I just cleanse crystals just to cleanse. This one is a fossil. And this one doesn't have the properties, it just kind of explains what it is. And here it is. I've wanted one of these for a while too. And it's so amazing. It's so cool. I love it. I say I love it a lot when I'm working with crystals. So then I hold it over the smoke too. Let's make sure it gets all cleansed. And then when I'm done, I'll put it out, my incense, and save it for later. This one I may relight here in a little bit, but it's really smoky for some reason. Maybe because I'm standing right above it. I may just go ahead and finish that stick off here a little bit once I'm done recording. So that is how I beginning my bonding process with my new crystals. So like I said, here in a week and a half I will put them out full moon. We'll have to do a window one because it's still too cold to put crystals outside. I don't know. I feel that the charging works better if you put them outside, but I don't want them damaged. So I'll set them out in the windowsill and let them charge overnight under the full moon, and then kind of just hold them and pendulum. I'll start doing some easy questions, just little ones, and learning about them. Like, I don't know any of their properties. These two came with properties on their little card, but these two I don't know anything about, except that I've always thought these look cool. This one I've never heard of, the Kambaba Jasper. I like Jaspers, so I'm excited about that. But so I'll start researching them more, learning more about them. I'm going to start carrying this one in March and see how that goes, and just bond with them, see how they feel. Usually right away I can tell if it'll be a good pocket crystal, carry with me every day, or if it needs to go in a manifestation bowl or on a shelf or something and just be like a general crystal for the room type thing, or I don't know, just get the feeling of it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I'll do something cool with that one too. This was not from Melissa's booth. This was from something different. It was bought the same weekend, so I wanted to include it in the cleansing. But same thing I would do with that is cleanse it and then figure out how I want to work with it. I don't know. Sometimes if I buy stuff like this, I'll go ahead and put it under the full moon too, because full moon's good for charging all sorts of stuff. But we'll see. I may wait on that one just to see what I want to do with it first. But that is part of my bonding process with my crystals. If you have any questions, put them down below. Even if it doesn't have to do with the bonding process or cleansing or charging or anything like that, let me know if you have any questions. I want to make sure that you get the information you want and need, and get all your questions answered. Sorry. So I think I'm caught up on videos. I don't know what order, so I may be saying this and then you're watching other videos where I'm saying I'm getting caught up. But thank you everybody who's liked and subscribed and going to like and subscribe. It means a lot and I appreciate it. So I will see you next time.